It all started when I decided to cut through the old cemetery on my way home. The sun was dipping below the horizon, casting long shadows that seemed to slither across the ground. As I navigated through the gravestones, I noticed something peculiar, a small gathering of people dressed in black, standing in front of an open grave. Curiosity got the better of me, and I crept closer, my heart beginning to pound as I realized the headstone bore my name. It was then that a cold, familiar voice whispered in my ear, "You're late." I stumbled backward, my mind racing to comprehend what I had just seen. The crowd hadn't noticed me, their attention focused entirely on the empty casket waiting to be lowered into the ground. Desperate for answers, I turned to leave, but found my path blocked by a figure in a dark cloak. Its face was obscure, but its presence exuded an overwhelming sense of dread. "You've been expected," it croaked, pointing a skeletal finger towards the grave. Panic surged through me, but the urge to know more kept me rooted in place. As the figure stepped aside, I saw something that made my blood run cold. The mourners began to chant softly, a haunting melody that resonated deep within my bones. The sound grew louder, swirling around me like a storm. I tried to scream, to run, but it was as if I was trapped in a nightmare, unable to wake. The truth began to unravel. The life I thought I'd lived was nothing more than an illusion, a facade crafted by forces beyond my understanding. The cemetery was not just a resting place for the dead, it was a realm where the boundaries between life and death blurred. In a final, horrifying revelation, I realized the cloaked figure was me, an incarnation of my own mortality, come to escort my soul to its rightful place. The grave yawned open, an abyss that promised an eternity of darkness. The chanting reached its crescendo, and I felt myself being drawn toward the void. As I teetered on the edge, the last vestiges of my existence slipped away, leaving only an echo of my former self to haunt the cemetery forevermore.